MP.
Nah, we good. Let's ball. Yep. That's my spot. What? Yeah, baby. I got it. Right here. A landing, bro. I'll make it from anywhere. Keep scoring. All right. Yeah. What's up? Oh, yeah.
Nice shot. That's what I want to see.
Come on, MP.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
We always be ready.
You're like money in the bank.
I'm just out here cooking, boy.
Keep it going.
Let's go!
We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Yeah, that fucking sounds so sweet. I can move back some more.
More.
Who that, man? Who got that? Bringing the sweat out here. Let's go. Tired of wasting my time on y'all.
All day, baby.
That's too easy. I'm a walking highlight reel.
Well, excuse me. Let's go.
That stroke is pretty. Oh, what? I just throw it up. Hey, and it goes in.
Easy work.
You quiet down. You got it. Come on. Y'all ready to lose? That was going in. From deep, baby. Guess what?
MP, how you feeling? Feeling good, man. We ready. That's what's up.
He's about to tear it up.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstar.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Banchero is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Lights Out. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Leonard in at the points.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week was one great show after another.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Giddey. Cunningham kicks to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cunningham. And the three ball is good.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Leonard the pass to Banchero. Lights out, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Some nice passing here by the West. And the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Lights Out. Drives to the hoop. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Drains it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 6.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Banchero outside. Lights Out misses.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
There's Ball with the 3. And another 3 from the East.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Now, here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Over Banchero. Cunningham's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Banchero. Whitmore sets a screen for Banchero. Inside. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Ball. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Cunningham outside to the middle. Nelson kicks to Cunningham. From outside, off the mark. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the West. 6-point game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now Ball after the missed three from lights out. Mobley a screen on Banchero. Here's Cunningham. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 8.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's lights out. And he gets it to go from the high post. Lights out's got his second basket of the game.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Outside, Ball. Mobley a screen on Leonard. Here's Ball. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
One of the more dynamic passers in this league. Ball with a nice setup.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
You know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this. Still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the East. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the floor for the West All-Stars. Doncic out there with lights out. Then it's Purdue. Then it's Walker. And it's Cotton in at the 3.
We're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
That one drops for him. Purdue's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Brewer. Henderson outside. Connects from three-point range. Henderson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Stolen by Henderson. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Henderson. Cunningham's got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars. Here's lights out. Kicks it to Walker. Doncic outside. Shoots from the elbow. And he connects with the jumper. And it's 6 points for lights out.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
And some changes here for the East. Nelson's checked in for Brewer. Josh Giddey comes in for Tatum. And it's ball in for Scoot Henderson. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Outside, Walker. Leonard looking around. Walker a screen on Ball. Lights out, misses.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here is Carlisle. He has yet to score. Three-pointer. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. And the East leads by 14.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Carlisle passes to Cunningham. There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. To the inside. Here's lights out. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brewer is checked in for the East. Cotton's checked in for the West. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. The East leading by 11. Left side, Ball shoots over Leonard. Ball no good. Here's lights out. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Lights out's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the East. Nelson outside. He dishes it to Ball. Launches a 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Pass to lights out. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. And the East has possession. Leading by 5. Now Ball. He's got 9. He kicks to Brewer. And again, unable to change momentum here. To the left wing. Here's lights out. And the West hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nelson with a screen on Leonard. Ball, the pass to Brewer. With 1 on the clock. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. East All-Stars lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got Evan Mobley. Nelson is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
The East leading by 3. Ball, the pass to Giddey. Pass to Cunningham. Five on the clock. Fires from the wing. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's lights out. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 3 assists tonight. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here are the East All-Stars now. Mobley outside. Now the dish the ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's lights out. And the West hit again from deep.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Here's Cunningham. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The West All-Stars have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That's good from lights out. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now a timeout called by the East.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
On defense, the West All-Stars. They lead by 4. At the elbow, it's Cunningham. Ball finds Nelson. Takes the 3. And it's Ball. That time on the assist by Nelson. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Oh, good with the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Ball kicks to Cunningham. Nelson with a screen on Banchero. Cunningham for 3. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And you see that one-motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Down low. Here's lights out. That one doesn't go. Cunningham with some nice D. 1:29 left in the third quarter. For the lead, Banchero grabs the board. And the West All-Stars with possession. Here's lights out. 33 points for him. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
Cunningham passes the ball. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Jacks up a 3. Giddey, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
let's see how they play the clock.
The East making a switch. Carlisle's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Walker's checked in. Now the pass to Mobley. Giddey kicks the ball. Good ball movement here by the East. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. And another miss by the East. Here's lights out, and there's the drive. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Now it's a 4-point West All-Star lead. Eight seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it the ball. Lets it go with the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the West All-Stars leading by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Walker out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Whitmore, and it's lights out in at the 2. Pass to Brewer. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Brewer's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
On the wing, Walker. Inside, here's lights out, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Ball kicks to Henderson. Six on the shot clock. Brewer with the screen for Henderson. Off target with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Boy, the points really accumulating from three-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
The West leading by 9. Pass to Wembanyama. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And some changes here for the East. Mobley, he's checked in for Brewer. Josh Giddey comes in for Carlisle, and it's Cunningham in for Henderson. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Banchero's checked in for Walker, and it's Leonard in for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's lights out. Cunningham with some nice D. Kicks at the ball. There's the pass to Nelson. The offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Deep two from Ball. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Here's Lights Out. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The East trail by 12. Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Cunningham. Nelson outside. Back to Giddey. Cunningham outside. Some solid defense from Lights Out.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Ball puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Lights Out, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Nelson outside. Cunningham on the wing. High post shot. Ball no good. And the West All-Stars with possession.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Wembanyama. And stolen by Mobley. And here is Giddey. Cunningham up top. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
MVP.
Lock in. It's game time. Win and we're in. Let's get that done.
We're clinching tonight, bud.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Howard in at the 5. And for Denver, teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
To the middle. Here's Mathurin. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Lights Out. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pounded by Ball. No good that time. Howard with some nice D. Here's Lights Out. He's covered by Mathurin. Wembanyama, screen on Mathurin. Lights out, no good. Howard grabs the miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Lights Out. And that misses. That would have put him up.
San Antonio foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Spurs on D. It's Murphy on the wing. Pass to Mathurin from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. All alone. Jump shot is good that time.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
It's Mathurin with a drive. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. San Antonio leading. Pass to Lights Out. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. From deep, Wembanyama. No luck on that one. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pounded by Ball. Now Mathurin. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Lights Out. Covered by Murphy. Pass to Lights Out. Fires for 3. Murphy pulls it in. And the Nuggets shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Purdue. 52 seconds left in the first. Mathurin passes to Purdue. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Nuggets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pounded by Ball. Pass to Purdue. Over Howard. No good off the glass.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Here's Wembanyama. Ball outside. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lights Out. He's covered by Mathurin. Lights Out. That's good. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They're up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Wembanyama, and it's Howard in at the three, the small forward. Here's Mathurin. Rupert grabs the board. Well, San Antonio's shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Matthews misses.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Here's Wall. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. The shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Mathurin. No good off the back of the rim. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Both teams will make substitutions. He's checked in for Grimes. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
While we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
No questions. He has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Lights Out. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets making a switch here.
Substitution for your Nuggets. Purdue.
And so here is Denver, trailing by 5. Inside, here's Murphy, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Hey guys, Lights Out in their last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 58 points and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And he had a memorable game. These Coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Murphy with a screen on ball. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pounded by Ball. Pass to Purdue. Six to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's lights out. Murphy pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Grimes. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Pounded by Ball. To the paint. Here's Purdue. Misses the baby hook.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And the first half now in the books. It's the Spurs. They lead by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Let's hear it from Red Panda.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season.
Here at the midway point, we've seen enough games to get a real sense of the rooks. Which ones are truly NBA ready.
Man, NBA.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're like a spoiled kid in a candy shop.
Appreciate you joining us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Denver. 7-point differential. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. And for San Antonio, they've got Lonzo Ball, and it's Howard in at the 5, down low.
I like watching Ball be assertive on offense, especially looking for a shot from the mid-range.
Pounded by Ball. They set the pick. To the inside. Here's Purdue. And as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Puts it up from 17. Rebound by the Nuggets. Covered by Wembanyama. Here's Purdue, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. The putback. Howard grabs the miss.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Lights out, the pass to Howard, and the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. Number 1, San Antonio.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
For Denver, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Pass to Purdue. Three-pointer Mathurin. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's lights out. 13 points in the game. From deep, Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murphy's got 4 rebounds now.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Purdue. Oh, from deep. The Nuggets with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Down low. The 3 from Wembanyama. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Purdue. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Inside, here's lights out. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Howard's checked in for San Antonio. Outside Murphy. Pass to Grimes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
To the middle. Here's lights out. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Grimes. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's lights out. He's got 17. Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Spurs.
In this game, carrying a lot of extra weight. A win clinches a playoff spot, and MP's not the type of player who lets those chances slip away.
I'm guessing we'll see a full effort from him tonight. When MP has a chance to put the hammer down, he usually does. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Pass to Rupert. Here's lights out. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Lights out's got 21 points in the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Stevens. Counted from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's lights out. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Five to shoot. Pass to Purdue. The three. The rebound by Matthews.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's San Antonio going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break. And let's get a glimpse of the coaching going on inside the huddle.
Stay positive. Don't get down. We got a lot of time.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Benedict Mathurin, and it's Stevens in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Mathurin. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Pass to lights out. And he makes it on the layup. Lights out's got 10 points here in the second half. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Matthews' shot is good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Mathurin against Howard. Looking to end this cold spell. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lights out, no good.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Grimes. Unloads from 13. That one's good for 2.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. To the paint. Here's lights out. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Murphy. Here's Purdue, guarded by Howard. Second chance effort. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's lights out. Offline with a 3. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This is what Ball is known for. A selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
To the inside. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Here's lights out. And they pick up 2. Lights out's got 8 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Purdue can't get it to go. The Spurs have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Lights out's got 32 points in the game.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Outside Mathurin. From the top of the key, he buries it.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Spurs.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Lights Out.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
From the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. 43 seconds left in the game. Got a piece of it. Out left to the wing. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Two shots. Max on the first.
The first one falls. So he hits one of two from the stripe. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Purdue. Here's Grimes. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For the
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. We ain't lighting the beam tonight, MP. No, sir.
Hey, MP. It's a strange position to take as an analyst, but there were a lot of
MP, over here, over here.
Okay.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got Howard all out there with lights out. Then it's Martin. And it's Matthews in at the power forward. And for Sacramento, they've got Jalen Green. Also Mitchell out there. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
Matthews, a screen on Green. Lights out, misses. Diamantopoulos, covered by Martin. Dishes it to Green. The tray. Offensive rebound. Fires for three. Rebounded by Howard. Here's lights out. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Lights out's got the game going here with the first basket for San Antonio. And MP named to his 10th All-Star team, Greg. For him, it's old hat, right?
Yeah, nothing new under the sun here. And he's seen it all and just about done it all at the NBA level.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's lights out. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Mitchell against Ball. Here's Diamantopoulos. No good that time. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's lights out. And again, it's San Antonio with a three. The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Ball against Mitchell. Green deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Diamantopoulos. Matthews with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Lights out, misses. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the wide open shot from Green. Sacramento again missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Outside, Ball. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Now here's Green. He started closer. Mitchell outside. No good, unable to end this run. So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to Dallas. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Green.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And the Kings making a change here. Monroe's checked in. Both free throws good from lights out. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Mitchell outside. Shoots the three. It's good from long range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far, that's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
They set the pick. Another three for Sacramento.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lights out, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Now here's Matthews, still without a basket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
The Kings trail by 9. To the middle. Out to Monroe. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Monroe. There's the three.
Well, he can guard multiple positions. Alonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Spurs up 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Monroe is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. And there's Christie, and it's Green, and it's McCaw in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Lights out in their last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He scored 35 points and was reliable as ever from distance. He was an imposing presence, which should surprise no one. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Then on Wednesday, the Los Angeles Clippers will come into town.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Jovic is checked in, and it's Mitchell in for McCaw. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things. Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Kings shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Spurs leading by 10. Passes to Lights Out. Rebound by Monroe. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. The pass to Monroe. Here's Christie. Kings moving the ball around. Mitchell passes to Jovic. 4 on the shot clock. Monroe, wide open, hits the jumper in space. Monroe's got it back down to single digits for the Kings. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lights Out misses.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They kick it out to Green. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Matthews. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. He was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Here's Sacramento now. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Mitchell's got 9.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Howard. San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and
well, they got high percentage looks that led to a lot of points. Take it from me. That kind of scoring adds a bunch of zeros to the end of your next contract, so keep going inside.
The Shaq-tastic formula to winning games. And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, it'll be a...
And that is...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Lights Out.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Lights out there with Ball. Then there's Howard. Then it's Martin. And it's Matthews in at the 4-man position. And checking out some numbers for him.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Green passes to Pickett. Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Lights Out. Right side, Ball. Here's Lights Out. drives home the trifecta. Lights Out's got 25 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
From deep, Green. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Matthews has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Lights Out. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Lights Out. 25 points in the game. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Mitchell outside. And stolen by Howard. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, here's Ball. After Jalen Green's miss, here's Martin. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Monroe's checked in for Green. Passes it to Pickett, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Ball kicks to Howard. Back to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Matthews sets a screen for Ball. Drains the three-pointer. Ball's got 5.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Monroe dishes to Mitchell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The pass to Jovic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Out left to the wing. Back to Howard. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Lights Out. And again, it San Antonio with a 3.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the...
The Kings trail by 19. They've got Christie. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with McCaw. Then there's Monroe. And it's Green in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Monroe. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Spurs shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Pass to Lights out. Here's Rupert. Defended by Horton-Tucker. Howard with a clean look. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Kicks to Green. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Passes it to Lights out from deep three-point land. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Lonzo Ball is checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution. Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
The Kings trail by 17. Outside, Green. A rebound by the Spurs.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, Ball. The pass to Lights out. Takes it off the glass. Lights out's got 15 points here in the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's the screen. Outside Howard. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Green, the pass to McCaw from 12 feet out. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs making a switch here.
Okay, everyone. That was your number 1
Spurs leading by 17. Inside, here's Lights out, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Green left side. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jovic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 16-point lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Lights out. Headed by Green. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Matthews throws it down.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Green. The 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Outside Matthews. Pass to Lights out. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Kings. Pickett's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lights Out.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
From past the arc, good on the triple. Lights Out's got 42 in the game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Mitchell kicks to Green. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Diamantopoulos, covered by Martin. Matthews with the rebound. Here's Lights Out. No good there. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
Great win. Keep pushing.